Hey adventurers, welcome back to our channel. This is Explore Magazine. We cover everything outdoor adventure across North America. Today we have a really unique video for you. This is a Jeep trip with Maple Overland. We rented out a 4x4 Jeep with a rooftop tent for some off-grid camping for 2 nights. Maple Overland is a company based in Squamish, British Columbia. We took out the Jeep to this free recreation site located just off the Squamish River. There are no facilities, not even outhouses, so it's really important to follow leave no trace principles, which are detailed in the Jeep. In fact, Maple Overland gives everything you need, including a detailed trip plan so you can have an awesome off-grid adventure in the Squamish backcountry. This is a pack-in, pack-out site, so we had to bring all of our garbage with us and keep everything inside the Jeep. Setting up the tent is extremely easy. First, you just grab the key and you unlock the latches. Push it open just a little bit and the hydraulic pistons do the rest. We folded out the ladder, which again is super easy to do. And this helps create quite a large platform for the tent. So you might think that the tent is just going to be the size of the roof, but it's actually a lot wider. Personally, I love this iKamper rooftop tent. I love how easy it was to set up. I love how easy it was to get into, how comfortable it is, and how many different features it has, like all of the different windows. Here's a little tour of the inside of the tent. As you can see, there's this beautiful world map, which is perfect for dreaming of your next international adventure. There's even a sunroof, or as I prefer to call it, a stargazing window. It's super comfy in here and can easily fit 3 adults or 2 adults and 2 children. In the back of the Jeep, there is this refrigerator, which we kept plugged into an external battery pack. And now that we're all set up, it's time to chill. I like to read while Tavis tries to do some fishing. After a very hot summer day, we were excited when the sun started to set, especially when it became a gorgeous pink and orange sunset. We had dinner and roasted some s'mores for dessert. In the morning, we woke up and brewed some coffee with this Biolette, I hope I said that right, coffee percolator. It was my first time using one of these, and I have to say the coffee it made was fantastic. It also probably helps that Maple Overland included a milk frother, so I made myself a cappuccino right at the campsite. This really elevated our off-grid camping experience. After finishing our coffee, it was time for some breakfast, and then we were off, exploring near Pemberton. We drove down another Forest Service road, and we felt super comfortable in the Jeep, despite it being quite a bumpy road. We made our way down to another recreation site. We found a small, beautiful lake and decided to inflate our kayak and go for a little paddle. It was a beautiful day to be out on the water. With the rooftop tent, we didn't need to find additional flat ground to set up a tent. We just parked the Jeep and we were good. Once we were happy with our spot, we went back down to the lake and Tavis tried his luck at fishing while I got to read more of my book. There was even a little bit of a sunset, but not quite as majestic as the previous night. But look at how calm the water is. After setting up and having dinner, we started to hear some noises that sounded an awful lot like a bear around the campsite, so I kept my bear spray close to me all night long. The next morning, we got up, packed up, and headed back towards Whistler, stopping first at Green Lake. This large, beautiful lake is ice cold, but it was a fantastic place for some more reading and relaxing before heading back towards Squamish. And I don't have it on video, but you'll have to trust me, I did fully jump in. We ended up having one more stop before we returned the Jeep, and that was to Alexander Falls. This majestic waterfall drops 43 meters. Thanks to Maple Overland, we had an incredible outdoor adventure in BC's backcountry.